pyramid structure. So yeah, a lot of things go on behind the scenes, yeah, that you wouldn't know. Yeah, a lot of financing both sides, a lot of whisperers. This is how it works. Game of Thrones actually is a good example. Yeah, when did it stop? Why would it was always going on? Because at the end of the day, from the beginning, there's been a consciousness that has had its mission to.
It's actually true what they're saying.
To keep power and manipulate. Hold on.
A lot of the elite.
Hold on, brother. Hold on.
So go ahead.
Not this one.
Hold on. Even scripturally, you see that there's been a consciousness dedicated to keeping power and leading man astray, keeping man in confusion. Yeah. And has the ability to do so, has the ability to bestow gifts and powers and statuses, on man and convince man to turn away from a creator.
100
from the beginning.
What I'm saying,
so like the conspiracy to keep that and bring us to the day of reckoning has been interwoven in history throughout time. That's it.
Yes, but it's been opposed.
You're just seeing a culmination. Hold on, you're just seeing a culmination because bigger and bigger pieces are fitting together, and we're given this gift and curse of technology where knowledge is the day of knowledge. It's the times of knowledge, the age of Aquarius, information age. Is foretold that we're supposed to be able to accumulate this information. The problem is with all this information, most of us are getting dumber and lazier in thought because the illusionary prism is so enticing. We get caught up in being historians. We forget history is written by the victor.
Yeah,
right. But
can I just make a quick point about
none of it makes sense.
As a Muslim, my brother,
the elite.
As a Muslim, my brother, you believe in an opposing entity.
Iblis. Yeah, Iblis.
Okay,
but that never happened.
And is he in contact with human beings?
He is indeed.
Is he involved in government?
He is indeed. Yes, 100%.
How long do you think he's been involved in government?
From since the time of the first Khalifa Adam. So
I rest my case, Your Honor. I rest my case.
Yes. What's that? Yeah, rest no case. This case is resurrected. So as it stands, he's been trying his thing. But guess what? Let's say the last example that we major have for Muslims. When Prophet Muhammad came, I guarantee he was not part of that conspiracy. And when the Sahaba took Islam to other places, they didn't shake hands and say we got part of some conspiracy. They bust their freaking head.
He was even trying to chat to Prophet Muhammad. Prophet Muhammad was reported.
I'm saying when the people
even tried to chat to Prophet Muhammad. So don't say that he wasn't involved. He was
no, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. I said when Prophet Muhammad got his system and he taught that wasn't, he didn't shake hands with the opposing people. He said listen, this is the revelation.
Yeah, but you're talking about your prophet now. Like that's
I'm just talking about history.
No. You're talking about your prophet. Yeah. So in your pantheon, in your religion, in your mindset, the prophet has come with the words of God, and he's come to show you the structure of Islam in the way to live, in his example and whatnot. Cool.
No,
I'm talking about outside that. Why would you bring
a religious thing? I'm talking about the people after him that conquered. Yeah, so I'm saying, regardless of whether even people question his existence, what they don't question is whether a group of people who are called Hijarians and all kind of Muslims, whatever, when they came upon these other people with a system, they didn't shake no hands with them. They imposed this system on them. They started to take what they call slave wives and slaves and all kind of thing. They weren't shaking their hands with no next government.
Unfortunately, this is a very whitewashed version of the people that we're talking about. A lot of them were part of secret societies. The Muslim these brothers were often entrenched, and there's lots of books to talk about the ancient Muslim secret societies, the occultic nature, the Sufi.
That's years later.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. No, it ain't, bro. Those things are happening.
Bro, when the Sahaba went, there weren't no occult secret societies.
No, that's a lie. What do you mean? How could you?
Show
mean? There was no. Listen. Let me tell you something. Remember, that even the Kaaba was on the site where other things was going in first. So don't be telling me that at the time of the Sahaba there weren't no occult people. Yeah,
there was.
Listen, The Kaaba itself was on a site where occult stuff was going on.
I know that. I'm saying the
Sahaba. How could there be occult stuff going on, but there's no occult people?
There is occult stuff going on, pagan occult stuff. I'm saying those people
was it a mixture of different mythological systems?
100, yes.
Right,
100.
cool. There you go. So, what do you think a mystery school is?
Oh my bruv. I'm not talking about the pagan, I'm talking about the Muslims. Yeah. I'm saying they didn't form a Freemason group and take that Freemason group and meet another enemy in Spain and say, right, we're all the same Freemason brotherhood, we got the same whatever symbols, and we're shaking hands. They said no. Come to Islam, these are your free choices, right? Come to Islam, pay the jizya, etc.
Let me tell you something. I just want to tell you something. Before the Muslims, the Christians and the Jews had their fucking sects and their secret societies, their Sabians and their all sorts of things. Please don't think that the whoever you're claiming to be the original Muslims or whoever they are, when you say they're black or not, please don't think that they didn't have their equivalents. Like, this is naivety at its highest.
Bruv, oh my God, I don't know what's going on with you. All right, I'm saying the Muslims didn't have a
man, but it's like you're trying to profess that there were no ancient Muslim or pre-Muslim secret societies around that time, around those areas.
Did you just say that?
That the Sahaba could have bumped into. And I'm saying that's incorrect.
That's not what I said. Right. So I'll say it again. Prior secret societies are as ancient as man, number one. There were thousands of secret societies in the time of the Prophet and the Sahaba. What I'm saying is when they went to conquer, let's say in fact they had their own Muslim secret society and the Prophet gave it to them. Let's say they were all part of the secret Muslim society.
Let me ask you something. Was there teachings that the Prophet Muhammad had that he didn't teach to all of his followers? And
yes, that's what I said. So the secret society.
So listen, all I'm saying, secret societies are simply groups of people that hold occult information and keep it to themselves and utilize it for their own gain. Yeah. In very definition, that type of practice that Muhammad displayed would mean that those few select people that he chose would be deemed as initiates.
Yes, they are.
To a secret right. Yeah. Yes. Which would mean that they, as a collective, would be a secret society. Please allow me with the fucking
bruv. I just said this. But you're not paying. And notice for everybody, is the one thing that I'm saying.
If you just said this, then shh.
No, you're trying to ignore the point. The point is, did they go to their enemy and say, guess what? You're part of a secret society. I'm part of a secret society. We're brethren together. No, they gave them 3 damn choices. Convert to Islam, pay the jizya, or we're going to ransack your place and mash you up.
What's the point of what you're saying? What's the relevance of that?
Bruv, I'm saying the secret society with the Muslims, yes, when they went to another secret society amongst Spain and where else, they didn't give a damn. They didn't see them as brothers. Do you understand? So I'm saying this whole idea of some global secret society going back from the beginning of man just because Iblis was there. I'm saying the secret society people with the Muslims didn't give a damn about the secret societies of a group.
No, okay, well, check this now. Check this. That's not what I'm saying. And check this now. Check this now. Yeah, regardless of what you say then. Hold on, man. Hold on.
Bro, the Shias are the original.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
You said that.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Because you're straw man and you're working from the position that there are no organizations that were organic. Yeah. I'm saying there were all sorts of organizations grew. Relax.
I never said that.
Relax. I never said you said that. I said 4 words. Fucking relax, bro. It was
you just said I'm working from. All right, go on. Let's see.
Boom. So yeah, you're working from the position, that made me lose my train of thought. That they are that I'm trying to assume there's no organic organizations that could have sprouted and grown to power and whatnot. What I'm saying is eventually everything is infiltrated. Yeah, everything. Noah's Ark was infiltrated. You see what I'm trying to say?
Right.
Like everything is infiltrated. So now we get to a point where the Saudis own Mecca. Yeah.
Right. So we agree then.
Hold on. And they're part of the biggest secret societies. Yeah. These scholars is a whole new gang of them.
We agree.
Yeah. And they actually hold the power over millions and billions of people because they get to dictate what is Sahih and what is not.
What is not.
And
We agree.
All right, cool. So
We-
I'm saying,
hold on.
So I'm,
Bro, the only bit I'm getting at is when did.
Shut up, man. Shut up for a minute, man.
Oh, bro, there's a
For
break.
minute,
Go ahead.
bro, man. With all due respect, I don't know no other way to say it, bro. Chewing me out, you get me talking, and then like you're just trying to shut up, man.
Bro, calm down, man. There's like a break
Yeah,
in your
that's
speech.
what I'm telling you to do. I was calm, but you're not allowing me to breathe, bro. You're just on my heels, like.
No, I weren't that, bro.
Acting
It
like
sounds
that,
like
yo,
you're
back
finished.
up off me.
Go on.
Back up, man. Pause.
Go
Just
ahead.
reset, man. Reset.
Yeah, pause,
Can't
man. High
shut
five
the hell up, man.
High five to your
But
face,
you're
man. I pass you. American football. You know that was there. As I pass you, just high five your face. Boom, blaps.
Nah, that wouldn't happen, bro. That wouldn't
And
happen.
charge for the finish line. Yeah, it would happen, man. I'll blow.
Nah, bro. You fall over way before that. Wouldn't
Like palm you.
Just finish what you were
No
saying. bro.
way.
Anyway, right in the
Bro,
forehead.
bro.
Right in the forehead. Just palm you away.
Nah, you'd sink.
Yeah, so anyway, bro, like at the end of the day, what I'm saying is
God almighty.
it's all about the infiltration. It's all about the slow
Exactly.
seepage. But I'm saying, you asked me if this shit existed from day one. I'm saying, yeah. Like, was the whole world sewn up? No. Was the whole world being sewn up? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Was there infiltration everywhere? Yeah, of course. Because we talking about spiritual powers. Yeah. So let's not underestimate
The infiltration.
like what is actually going on here. So yeah,
The power
even
of
in
it.
the Sahaba, even in the Sahaba, whatever, I'm sure there'd be stories of some bad apples that had to get dropped out. Just to show men are still wicked, right? Men are still, no one was perfect. Just because you're rolling with Muhammad doesn't mean you're perfect, or does it? I don't know. Explain to me. The Sahaba.
No, there was a
perfect?
few unsynchronized ones, obviously.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
So, you ready for the response now?
What response? He ain't said anything yet.
No, you asked the question. Is it rhetorical or what?
no, I'm answering, man. I'm answering.
Right, you asked the question. Good. So it's not hysterical, Lady Spade. It's just that I can't hear him properly. But anyway, as I was saying, Sahaba, as you know, as far as we're concerned, so-called Shia, they went astray in general, right? What my point was, as a group that just was formed, I'm saying as a leadership group, they've got a spiritual thing. Even they say Abu Bakr was part of a Sufi group and blah, blah, blah. Everyone who knows about Sufism, it begins with Imam Ali. So the secret teachings were already there. What my point is, and which we've agreed anyway, when they went to any other secret group, they didn't give a damn about your secret society and so on. They came with theirs and they said, we're going to bull rush you and whatever else. So we've agreed on something that this...
I'm gonna lie to you. You have no idea what their entire interaction is with everyone they came across. You don't know because it's secret. You think that's going to be written in the book, but guess what? The secret teachings ain't written in the book, so the secret conversations ain't going to be written in the book. Secret interactions, secret deals. Yeah, you know what? You lot go that way. Yeah, we'll allow you.
Yeah.
You
No, I understand that.
You don't know,
Well,
innit? You just.
I don't need to know that. What I'm saying very simply is
in a fantasy. You're reading a book and you're thinking that you're there. And now you think you got 360 of everything. You've gone back in time and you can reach out and touch these people. You're not being realistic.
No, bro, that's you.
Bro, we're talking about secret societies, yeah. And you're getting your history from a book, yeah.
What book?
The Quran.
Where are you getting your history from? This is what I mean.
Would you?
The Quran.
I'd be using sources outside the Quran too, right?
Where does the Quran say any of that?
Because I didn't bring up Muhammad. I didn't bring up none of these people.
Sahaba.
You brought these people, and I was trying to prove that around them would definitely be.
I said Spain.
Secret societies, right? You brought it down
Conquering
to them.
Spain.
Right?
Conquering Spain is what I said.
Doesn't matter. You didn't
Conquering
bring up the
Spain.
Sahaba, right? But now you brought up the Sahaba. I said, well, there's going to be some bad apples in that as well, right? And then you went on to say that they went astray and whatever. That was you.
Yes, so I'm saying they conquered Spain. So it's nothing to do with in the Quran. It don't mention Spain in the Quran. So the simple point is, when they went to the Sahaba,
how do you know the Sahaba conquered Spain if it's not in the Quran?
History, bruv. It's not in the Quran. Who the hell's what? It's not in the Quran.
So who are the Sahaba and where's the historical proof they conquered Spain?
The Rock of Tariq.
Were they with Prophet Muhammad?
No.
Yeah. Yes. They were with him, yeah.
So
Prophet Muhammad
conquered Spain.
But he died, and then they carried on.
Right.
He died, they carried on and conquered. Yeah. So it's very
With the
simple.
Quran that was already written. They didn't.
Yeah, but bruv, you're not getting the point. I'm saying
there's historical proof that the Sahaba, is that what they're called in history?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they're called in Islam. What are they called in history? What's the name of
Hegarian.
them? The what?
Hegarian.
Hegarian.